Holy shit. That is gorgeous.
That is a sick opening panel.
Yes, it is. What is going on, guys? My name is Cosmo vs. Goku. This is...
Twisted Flames.
We're here for my blind reaction to episode... Fuck, it was so well. Opening 19 for One Piece, which I've heard covers Zou and Into Whole Cake.
Yes. So this opening got two versions, which I only discovered there were two versions of this opening like 6 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, because I was watching some dude react to the first 23 openings, and the version of opening 19 he had was the second version, which contains whole cake stuff. I'm like, what? Because the version of this opening that I know is purely Zou.
Okay.
So which makes sense. This will be the first version, I think.
Okay, cool. So no whole cake love for me.
No.
That's okay. I'm on a diet.
That'll be 20 and 21.
Okay.
If
I remember correctly, sorry, I know you were about to say something then.
I was going to say let's just get to it, but yeah, go on.
I think you mentioned a long time ago that opening 19,
Mm-hmm.
and you tap the side of your nose, is said to remember something about a spread. So I don't know if that was this, or maybe it was 21 or 22.
Yeah, just that. Yeah, just
I need to go back and look at that shot.
You're gonna hate yourself.
Yeah, I am. I don't care. It's gonna be worth it. Fuck, what a great shot. Oh,
you think that's good?
Yeah, I do.
Wait until opening 19.
19? Okay,
19.
cool. I will forget that. But
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Let's get to it, because this opening shot I can see is gorgeous. I want to see the rest of it.
Let's get straight. This is probably my favorite opening currently.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
I don't know why, but it's just one of those ones that just like hits. I do change up my favorite opening every like 6 months or so. This is my current favorite.
Okay. Cool.
Let's get to it.
I just love that silhouette. And the colour.
You saw it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I love these.
They're always good. Brooks is just wacky.
It's in a smidgen. I'm loving the riff.
Oh yeah. This actually is my favorite internal spread moment.
Okay. Oh, wow. I love the added.
You lost your train of thought.
I did. I'll come back to it.
Buggy. Naturally.
Yeah, of course. Oh, no wonder you like this opening.
Yeah, it's good. It's about to be my favorite moment of this opening sec.
Oh, that's amazing.
Classic ending.
But it also feels so nostalgic seeing it, because we haven't seen it for a while.
No.
So I liked that they brought it back. I really liked the added story. That's what I was going to say. I liked the added story when they were coming down through all of that series of poneglyphs and focusing in on Robin.
Yeah, 100%.
Because obviously that's a big part of Robin's story.
Oh yeah,
Understanding the Blood
and
Century.
it's the first time we've seen a poneglyph since Fishman Island.
Yes. And I really liked the shots of the Emperors and then of the worst generation.
Yeah, go through the Emperors, the Shichibukai,
Mhm.
which at this stage is like the Yon Shichibukai. Because there's not many of them
Yeah.
left. Might be the Gochi. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Because Laura and Dofi are both out at that stage.
Yeah.
So there might only be 5, so it'd be Go.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, straight into the West Gen.
I really liked that.
Right.
Also...
Well, actually, technically it's the Supernovas. It's not the West Gen. Because Blackbeard's part of the West Generation.
No, true. But I really liked... It was really weird for me seeing Minx animated. Yeah, like...
And you didn't get to see much of them.
Yeah. Like that was surprising, just as surprising for me.
Mm.
And I was surprised at the focus on Kaido as well.
Oh, yeah.
I
Kaido
don't,
and Jack. Because this is where realistically all that stuff really kicks off.
like, I wasn't surprised to see Jack.
Yeah.
That didn't surprise me. I was surprised to see Kaido.
Yeah.
Focused on as heavily as he was. I also really liked the well, I'm going to say it every time, but I liked the showing of all of their techniques.
Mm.
And I realize now, and you're going to get pissed at me for saying this, I wish that it's something that Dragon Ball did. The Sea Fighters. But
they all use basically the same 3 techniques.
But they've all got their signatures as well. So it'd be nice to see that in an opening. Completely off topic. The Digimon reboot did it,
Okay.
which surprised me.
Considering they all only have one technique.
Yeah, and it's in the first opening, I think. Anyway, I mentioned those specifically because they're Toei productions, like One Pieces. So it's interesting that doing that is becoming such a focal point. I don't know if it's just because Toei needs to pad out the opening or whatever, but I really like it. And this one, you weren't kidding. This one is really cool.
Oh yeah, I very much enjoy this.
The
I think because it's another one of the Wii openings.
yeah. What's this one called?
We Can.
We Can.
So we've had We Go, and this is We Can. I'm pretty sure it's the same artist.
I was about to say, is it because I think you've mentioned in the past that
all the Wii openings.
by one guy.
I think so. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. But I think it's the same artist,
Okay.
which is really cool.
Yeah, it is. I've got a lot of love for this one.
Nice.
Just make sure there was nothing else I wanted to touch on before I love that final spread.
Yeah.
Like any final spread where we get to see the whole crew.
Yeah.
But that spread that you mentioned.
Oh, with everyone just lined up for the fight.
On the battlefield.
Yeah.
It
It reminds me of an actual in-series one. Like, it actually can't, like, in hindsight, it reminds me of the 101. Obviously,
we get there.
No. You've seen the 101. It's when they actually are, like, when, like, they did it in episode 1000, but it's the spread where they're in Onigashima and it's all the Straw Hats together.
Oh, yeah.
Which is basically similar to what they did at Fishman Island.
Yep.
It feels like that.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Also, the bit here when Sanji drops his cigarette, I got chills. I got
Because we're kicking off that whole thing.
I got chills down the back of my spine and down the back of my neck when I saw this play out, and then kicking out of
Beige's castle.
Yep. I wanted to say Bega. I'm like, no, that's not right.
Could also work.
Yeah, true, but I forgot that name. And Kanjuro.
Yep.
Fuck that guy.
But they don't show Raizo in this opening.
I did notice that.
Mm.
And they also didn't show the red Poneglyph,
No, they didn't.
which I like too.
Mm.
They're getting better with spoilers.
Yep.
19 in.
Yeah, 19 is good. Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
But I like that they didn't give any kind of hint to Kanjuro being who Kanjuro is,
No, they haven't really done that.
which I really liked.
Yeah, the anime has actually done a really good job of not spoiling that.
Okay, good, because they could have been so easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or as I call him in my head, the illegitimate love child of Sai and Jiraiya.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And it was nice seeing Momonosuke center to that trilogy, considering...
Oh, no, it's not the first intro. Oh, is it the first intro he's been in?
No, he was in the one for that was in Punk Hazard.
Okay.
Because In fact, it might actually be opening 16. It
That
must
would
be.
be opening 16, yes.
Yeah. So it's been 3 openings since then.
Yeah, because I don't think he was in the Dressrosa ones at all.
I don't think so either. And I also put in the edit for opening 16. I'm pretty sure I actually noted it that I'd forgotten Kinemon's name.
Yeah. If you get stuck, just call him Kim.
I blamed.
Hmm.
I nearly called him Odin. I'm like, that's not right. Yeah, I know. Anyway, that was opening 19 in our discussion there. We'll be back next week with opening 20. This entering the second decade. Third decade?
Hope you'll enjoy it.
Is it going to be like the Bon Voyage thing where you've just told me the title?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.